Hello. Looks like I crashed. So, hoping I didn't lose any work. Womp womp. Maybird, what would happen if you made the base pose in an A pose rather than a T pose? And then messed with it from there. I've never rigged nor worked with colliders. Um, Still function the same way because the problem is in order to have it push all of the other colliders over, it'd have to be super big. But then if it's super big, move it in other places and it'll look worse. So it's kind of some trade-offs there. I wonder what caused my computer to crash. A little worrisome there. All right. Show over to Gracken. And let's get to finishing him. So, the shoulder collider, that's a no-go. We're not going to do that. But we may... I don't even want to make one for this leg. There's just going to be some clipping. That's just how it's going to go. Chest collapse we fixed. The hat, test in a moment. But we also do want to add... thank you, Maybird. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I just came back and my computer was frozen. I couldn't even hold the power button to turn it back off. So I'm guessing that... I don't know. I'm guessing I need to clean up. I bought this duster. So I'm going to probably after stream just get all the dust out of the computer, and hopefully that'll help. I guess it's been overheating or something. Okay, so what I want to do is a review some of this here. So we want this thing here. This is a lane/sitting animation prefab. I already had it downloaded. Let's import it. Nothing important. All right, it's already in my project. Cool. Just so much of my project now. It's hard to know what's what. Yeah, we fix your problem. Locomotion for all. Yeah. We're looking for import the Unity package you have downloaded. Conscience should extract to assets/laydown. The playable layer. Then in the playable layer, set your action layer to the included action layer laydown pose multiple. Then add these parameters. And then create a sub menu. Okay. Let's do it. assets. Assets lay down. Lay down. Here we go. Submenu, lay down more. Gotcha. So it's another submenu. It's 2 sets of submenu. Da da da. All right. Oh, fluffy kitty. What's going on, love? Sweet. Keep purring. Oh.
She's just like breathing fun. You hear her?
Yeah. Goofy. Lux, Queen of String. Go get it. And she's running. Okay. So. Oh. Gracken. We want to take these submenus and actually delete these. Delete. We're going to duplicate these, bring them over here. Is there any reason to duplicate them? Yeah, might as well. And duplicate this. All right. So this is the Gracken Carney action layer. This is the Gracken Carney FX layer. Those two go together. And I'm just going to rename them all. Gracken Carney parameters. And Gracken. This is so we can just tell them apart. And if we make any future edits that we have everything backed up. All right. So don't want to jump into that. I do want to apply these to the character. So first we have the parameters. This is the sub menu. So we still do need to create a actual expression menu. So this will go Gracken Carney expression menu. All right. And in the expression menu, create one menu. There'll be the lay down menu. All right, which is a submenu. This submenu. No need for a parameter. So it opens this menu, which has this, and then that submenu can open this one. All right. Perfect. Take a drink of water. I'm gonna go get some more tomatoes. These tomatoes. Not all cherry tomatoes are made. All right. Tomatoes. Let's just review the directions one more time. Mm. Mm-hmm. We do need to make sure we have indeed added it to our action layer. And we'll add the FX layer as well. All right. So both those things are added. Then these are our parameters here. We will need to make parameters for the cane, but for now, we should be able to do everything. Added it. We have the correct parameters and menus attached. Okay. All right, let's do a test. Bada boom. Check it out. Okay, so cool hat's working. Something's wrong with the eyebrow there. Oh, that's easy enough to fix. Can't grab the. That's grabbable. This is not. Okay, I'm just doing the wrong thing. There we go. But it's only grabbable by one hand at a time. So if I'm grabbing this, no one else can grab it. Let me set up the camera for y'all. Now, for expressions, lay down menu. You can do lay down. Whoa. More. Height adjust. Okay. Oh, very cool. Interesting. So now I'm here. I can walk around like my character's sitting. Or actually, I'm just stuck like this. Don't move view. Legs are just. That's funny. So it could definitely take some work, but it's kind of nice to be able to just sit. Does make the shoulders hunch quite a bit, though. Look at those shoulders. I like that. Okay, I'm like 50-50 on this. It's really fucking with the shoulders. But if I can combine it with that other set of animation, maybe I'll do that. Right now, this is all default, so let's see. I want more tomatoes. So, two things to change really quick. First is, what the fuck's going on with the eyebrow? Well, at least it's repeatable. Tab, L, L, assign. All right, it's working now. Let me go ahead and just export that. Wow, tomatoes are fucking delicious. Like good cherry tomatoes. Wow, I'm blown away. It's super, super tasty. Okay. Eyebrow fix. Now we want to swap out the base locomotion with this one here. Locomotion for all. So we have 3 things we're bringing in. Hoping that'll fix it. The shoulders. Hoping it'll fix the shoulders specifically. And let's take a look at the hat as well. The hat should allow grabbing and it should allow posing. But it may need 2 bones to do that. Let's go back. We're going to take a look at this hat here. We have hat bone, just parented to the head. Or no, it's not parented to anything. Just free float. What we need is another bone. Alt P disconnect. Or just clear parent completely. Shrink that down. So that's a pretty decent length. Then we'll take this, select Control P, connect it. So now that this bone will be Hi, Lex. What are you doing in the closet? Go. We'll call this hat parent. All right. Now we take everything, export it. Turn here. This breaks. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Now we go here and we say hat parent. Bada boom. And we can clearly see we have 2 bones. But we do not want to be able to select a smaller bone. So we're going to go into collision. I'm going to set it to this menu. And do something like this. So now I should, theoretically, only be able to grab top bone. Okay. Let's test. Build and public. What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there? All right, here we go. Well, it's kind of close to what I want. Hey. How do I reset that? That's funny. Oh, I broke the position constraint, so it's behaving as it should, sort of. It's well, I don't. I kind of like that it wobbles a little bit as he moves around, but all right, that's fun. Oh, I didn't test the locomotion. Damn it. It's just a little animation. Same spot. What does it need to import? You're not going to recheck now. That's causing my computer to freeze. Oh. There we go. I need to make a new project, Unity project for avatars. And I think what I'll do moving forward is every time I finish a character, I'm going to extract them from the project and wipe it clean. So it's just blank. I don't know. I say that. Unity. What's going on here? Okay. Jeez. I'm going to remove the action layer really quick and see if the shoulders are still broken after removing that. Because if they do still break, I'm going to look for another solution for that. Because I want to be able to do the sitting, standing, floating stuff, or give avatars that. I may not do it for this character though, if it's going to be difficult. Oh yeah, we also need to fix the head. So let's go to hat parent right there. And we'll add a parent constraint that is active and attaches to the head. Boom, save. Then in the fizzbones, settings for the hat, I think we just turn this all off. Yeah. Okay. And one more test to build. And after this, we'll turn our attention to Aphros. Gracken is super close to finished, but we're going to save the expressions for tomorrow and just the final tweaks. So close. So close. So, really important news about the cat. She's really loving getting her tummy rub. And, like, this is a new thing. She would usually just attack your hand if you started petting her tummy. But now she'll, like, stick her leg out and lean back, and you're, like, petting her little tummy. It gets me. It is super cute. All right, still super floppy. Shouldn't be, but it is. It is attached to the head, though. All right, well, nice. I would like to grab the hat, please. This shouldn't have. Interesting. Okay, so right now it's colliding with itself, or something like that. It shouldn't be acting like this. And as for the shoulders, they're still moved forward like that. So it's good news and bad news. I think we'll make for the locomotion layer, we're going to make a layer that just affects the shoulders and kind of keeps them at 0. That hat is doing some funny stuff. Funny hat, funny hat. Okay, why is the hat doing that? Hat. Hat parent. Hat parent. It's attached to the head. That, though, shouldn't have any collisions of any sort. No colliders. It's immobile. What does that mean to these things? 'Cause, man, it sure looked like it was rolling around to me. Yeah, that's moving around. Okay. Go. Save. This seems right to me. List of ignored transforms that shouldn't be affected by this component. Ignore transforms automatically include any of their transforms children. It shouldn't flop at all. Shouldn't flop. Okay. Let's see. All right, there we go. Let's find the loader. You imagine never being tired? One day. But I guess then everything's equally compelling. I don't know. Still floppy. Shouldn't be floppy. Yet it is. I can't grab front. It's only floppy when I'm moving around, though. So something's got to be wrong with the constraint, right? Because clearly I can still grab it. Sometimes. I hate these shoulders. I don't know why they look like that now. I need to check the FBX. Okay. Unless I gave it a constraint. Did I give it just the wrong type of constraint? Parent constraint. Lock. Pretty much should be locked. Head. Hat parent. Let's double check the FBX file. Figure. Oh, look at that. That's weird. Why is it way over there? Map reset. Sample. Enforce. Apply. Done. Almost always there's like a super mysterious problem. It's how Unity imports FBX files. It happens pretty consistently. Now, let's also take a look at the mesh itself. I swear I fixed the arms. They would have a little bit of influence. I don't know. I don't think they'd look like that. But what we can do is limit it. Here, 1. Actually, instead of limiting that, we will increase the strength of the chest. Perfect. Right click, grab that, weight there, boom. Now we've weighted the chest on the top. And now when we turn the shoulder, it only clips a little bit, not as badly. All right. File, export, FBX. Hey, yo, how is it going? It's going well. There's some frustration with technology, but we are making it. We're about to do some VR testing. So I don't know if you saw me test things in VR. Happens. Technology is new, you know. That's fair. But yeah, we're about to hop inside virtual reality. Let's check it out. We had it for like not too long at all. All right, we're hopping in. Yeah, we have had technology for a decent amount of time, but it really is true that this kind of stuff, I mean, Unity is what? Like a 12-year-old company, 15-year-old company? They haven't been around long at all. It's nuts how fast video games changes. All right, hat is still fucking broken. I honestly don't know what would be doing this. It's kind of cute though. Maybe it's the rotate. Okay, we'll check some power. All right. Not like food companies. I gotta head out. I got a concert to play. See ya. You're playing at a concert? Well, good luck. Have fun. Hope you have a good time playing at that concert. Thank you. Okay. So these are the bones. This is the hat parent. And this is hat. Hat. Hat parent. Let's switch to octahedral. This is the correct direction. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of the parent constraint. What we'll do is we're just going to have the parent be directly attached to the head. I don't see any other way to make this work. Because I don't actually know why it's breaking. In my eyes, it should not be behaving like that at all. There's really nothing that would do that. All right. Now that we've done that, the fizz bones for the hat should be broken. They are. That's good news. Now we'll go to hat parent, and we'll apply that again. Now, this time, it should work. It should work. Pull. Amount of force used to return bones to their rest position. Right now, it's 0. That's what it was. That is definitely what it was. Because now it's at 1, so it should always return to its rest position with full force. Well, it still works. So I was just messing up the things on settings. I should have read that more clearly. Anyway, let's build and test. All right. Here we go. We're gonna sell it. Oh yeah. All right. Ta-da! And I can pull off the hat. Well, I can only see the hat in the mirror. That's so strange. In my view, I cannot see the hat. What the fuck? It's all part of the same mesh. I can see the rest of my body. I can see the shadow of it. See the shadow move. But I can't see the hat. Wow. Just the absolute stunning power of technology here. Anyway, it's working though. Can I pose it? Must have turned posing off. All right. That is enough on Gracken for today. Now we're going to finish off Aphros. Hat. Should be posable. It's probably that value. Okay. I just want to know. Ooh. Looks good though. Should be able to pose it. Now. Unless that means something else. I don't know. Whatever. Take the hat off. definitely more changes to make, but we're gonna have to make them tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll continue working on Gracken. For now, I'm going to put a pin in them and switch over to Aphros. But before we do, just writing down what needs to change. So I believe that if I made hat with 3 bones, it would be rotatable. But the knees clip through boots above 90 degrees. Then we just need to make the cane logic and animations. And then expressions. All right. Let's go ahead and turn our attention to Aphros. Why that? Well, it doesn't matter because when I hit play, it should snap to, or the animation's applied, it would snap to original. Just do this for now. Revert. Revert. And revert. Perfect. Now, where did we leave off with this? I think what we wanted to do with Aphros. Very little. There's very little left to do. This is 66 vertices here. What if we did just these ones? That. That's 49 vertices. That's interesting. What I'm thinking is that I can take this strip off. And now it's going to look like garbage. Yeah, I don't want to do that. But everything's working. What was left to do? Check my notes. His bones are good to go. I guess we can make them all. We can turn off allow collision. and allow grabbing. Just turn up these two. Tails animated. They all need a little bit of a collider, so let's turn those on. Let's say 0.1, 0.05, 0. Two. Oh Lord. All right. Probably won't get much better than that. But I do want to make a curve. We'll just taper it so it fits really nice. Okay. Now for the wings, they'll be grabbable. A little bit stronger on the pull, but also on the spring. Let's turn on that radius. Say 0.1, 0.05, 25, and curve it. Make a new preset based off that one. Go to left, 0.025. Awesome. Then hair. Right, so I should tweak the hair. Oh no, I already did. Because I'm smart. So these do rely on just the glider. Here's 0.01, 0.02. Taper it. It's really hard for me to see what's going on in there. I believe that's working. All right. So fizz bones set up. We can give him his eye look, which we did not enable yesterday. There's a little not much to do about that unless I added like a little gradient. Let's double check. Does he have pupils? I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Pretty sure I checked this yesterday and he did not. But we must confirm. No, he does. All right, so we'll add some pupils. Meantime, we'll also add some blend shapes for the looking up and the looking down. Perfect. Let's open up Painter. Get some pupils on this boy. Hmm. A bit unsure why. Gotcha. No. This doesn't seem to be. Very dark. There we go. Figured it out. No worries. I think just a little bit smaller. All right. Export those textures. Now we got looking straight, looking up, looking down, looking left. All right. So what's next? Next are fixing these playable layers. We have the locomotion, and we also want to add those action layers in that I was messing around with, which is lay down, that action there. We also need to include its corresponding parameters and submenu. So we'll duplicate those, scroll down, animate tours. and delete parameters because we have that. It's just the expression menu we don't have. Also, this one. Bam. All right, so Aphros action layer. I don't need these two. Just need to add it to this one. Just need to make sure we have the laying menu. That. And then we go sub menu and we plop in this one. Bam. We're good. We do need to add in. All right. And the Midor outfit and cape as two default on and saved. Yay. And just make sure it's applied. And then we also have, of course, the laydown menu for this other fix. Here. I don't think they'll interfere with each other. I think the action layer should override the locomotion layer. Supposedly. All right, let's test them. We did the Fizzbone setup. We got the anim layers set up. And probably last is just fixing the cape. Build and publish. dun, dun. I probably should allow collision, so that way I can rub the hair. People will be able to hit the wings. Actually, they already are colliding. Oh no, I always forget. It's just my headset. Right. So what we want to test out are the sitting. And expressions. It's working fine. Right, the cape. Cape. You know, I feel like that's how a cape would work if it was like this. I just don't want it to pull as much right there. But I don't know. 50-50 on that. I think I'll create another version of this cape that applies some vertex groups. So, because it's really just this that's getting weird. Everything else, you can twist it till it breaks. But it looks good 90% of the time. Can I grab the tail? Grab the tail. I grab my wing though. Wing. Flappy, flappy. That's funny. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, okay. So this cape needs to be just redone with the weight painting at least. But man, he looks really good overall. Probably one of the more compelling characters I've made. And then we'll go to lane menu. Sit. And while doing this, I can't move. Oh, I see. So I can choose which way I'm facing. Gotcha. Then I can adjust the height. That's pretty cool, actually. Okay, this is definitely worth adding. I understand it more now. Should have set the camera. I can do this more. Fly around. Just super satisfying. Can I grab my tail this way? I'm so close to grabbing my tail. Oh, there we go. Very fun. Boing. All right. Perfect. This character is coming out swimmingly. I think we just want to add a collision for the hair. But it's hitting the head collider, of course. Boing, boink, boink. And we're good. Dang. That's one of my favorite avatars. I really like, I think all the avatars that have a very slick, I love them all. I think everyone I do, I'm like, this is the best one. Oh well. Okay, so for the hair, I would like to allow collision. Because that way you can run your fingers through your hair, stuff like that. The wings, no. The tail, no. Just the hair. Then we are done. We're done with Aphros. Oh, the cape, of course. What am I saying? Let's make the cape. So the cape is difficult. Cape is difficult, but what we'd like to do is basically make something in the same shape. Making something in the same shape so that we can then apply the vertex groups we make. Something pretty close to that. It's not exact because actually we should make it a little bit more. All right. So now we will apply the subdivision, then cut the full object in half, like that. Then we will parent it with the mirror mod on. Mirror. Then parent it with automatic weights. No. No. How did I do this last time? We will then take the weights from this outfit. Right? Yes. Go here. Boom. Boom. Transfer. Then we mirror. Then we parent. Now it works. It all moves kind of as expected. A few things we want to tweak is how it behaves when we do this. So we'll go into weight paint, weights, smooth. Weights, smooth, all groups, twice. Now we just want to find what is breaking and change it. Also want to remove everything that's a finger. And the legs. We don't need the legs. Do we need the hands? Debatable. Okay. Should I just use this one instead? It seems really nicely weighted. If I hide this one, we take this one and we put on one more subdiv. What's our performance rating right now? We are in medium, which means it doesn't matter. So this will be fine. All right. Why don't I just use this? Then what we do is we apply the mirror. We apply this, apply the subdivision. Then we're going to go in here. We're going to make that cut. sort of. We're first going to take a section like this overlap section. Wait, where is it? Cape? Oh, other side. So first we're going to take this section here, this, and we're going to duplicate that. Then we'll take the normal and just move it down a little bit. And then this section here, we will now separate V, select the alternate side, or we can go ahead and just say edge, hue, bridge, merge. And this side, actually just kind of like these ones here, we'll take and move using sharp. How about we just leave it exactly like that. All right, and then things should still move the same. So things are still going to break. That seems pretty clear. There's really just not too much to do about that. Things will break. I'll say weight, smooth, selected pose bones. Weights, levels, selected pose bones. Don't think it's going to get any better than this. This is it. This is it. Nice. All right. It genuinely won't get any better than this. I don't think I can make a cape that works as well as this one does. Now, want to align our new cape with the object we made. Begin Aphros textures. Take our texture from Aphros. Boom. We go here. We open. We'll go ahead and open this image. All right. As we can see, this is the section. We do not want to move this in any way. Very cool. It's actually super powerful. Move it, groove it. Move it right there. That looks pretty similar to me. Move it right there. Then we will take the cursor, put it right there. Go to the opposite side. Well, so we do one thing at a time. Until it stops right here. Then go to the bottom. Boom. There we go. Oh. So close. The reason it's mirrored is because I used the mirror mod before. So let's unwrap. Dang. And what we'll do is select the overlap section here. Move those over there, pin them, invert that selection, straighten this, pin it. Now we're pretty much doing the same thing. Just trying to get it back into that same little nook there. 1, 6. Go this way first. And this way. All right. There it is. A full enchilada. No mapping, no mirroring. Everything's good. Now invert, or actually pin everything. Invert our selection. Pin, straighten, gridify. And we're looking to match it up with this section here. Really don't want it to do that. Of course. UV, live unwrap, turn off. Awesome. So, first what we do, just line it up as best we can. Leave this as the correct section. It is. Just needs to be moved down. Which is perfect. So Take these points, Shift S, cursor. Cursor. L.6 SX. Bringing it in. And we just need to lower it. Damn it. I do have to turn off that. All right. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. Right there. So close. What's wrong? What's different? Hmm. Oh, interesting. Um, that should work. That doesn't seem right. This should work. What if we move it to the top? And flip it. Yeah, that'll work. Not what I wanted to do though. It's so close. Come on. Oh. Something about this I do not understand. This should be perfect, but it's not. let's do alternate plan. Does that not look? Okay. Back up. We'll just invert it so that if it does pull up, it looks like it continues, but it's actually just inverted side. Awesome, we're done. Now let's go ahead and take our character, file, export FBX, and pray all our animations still work. Boom. There we go. Cloth version 2. Let's slap in the effects layer into the animator. Boom, hit play. It works. Perfect. All right. We're going to test one more time. What? Interesting. Damn it. Actually, I could do it that way. But come on. It's useless. Useless. Damn it. All right. Fascinating. Fascinating. Let's go to the FBX, Aphros, configure, save, and we just want to look at may or may not have had a nice little hammock nap. Hammock nap. Oh, I'm so jealous. That is what life is about. Napping in hammocks. Do your dogs hang out with you? Oh, that sounds like the perfect end to a workday. Ooh, Ollie slept under me and Raven tried to get me to play fetch the whole time. Just asleep. Mom, mom, mom. Now you get to see Aphros. Aphros? I don't know if you've seen him yet. Okay, so if we could just have the. I don't know, that's pretty good. Oh, damn it. And capes are super, super hard in VR. Capes are genuinely one of the hardest things you can make in VR. Just don't really know what's up with that, but it's truth. But man, he looks good. Now I can touch my hair and touch my little frills. Oh man, I could give myself phantom touch doing this. Little tingles. Anticipation. All right, that's probably just play space settings. What? Awesome. Mm-hmm. So it looks really good. Set this there. Is that the stream camera? Yeah, it is. Ba, ba, ba. All right, so I'm going to do like a little video. Hey there, everyone. I'm going to show off the features of one of my latest avatars I have made. Aphros. This is a client avatar. Has the latest fizz bones. You can see I touch my hair here and get some dynamics going. I also can grab my wings, pull them, along with gills and stuff as well. I also have a tail that I can grab, maybe. There we go. Ta-da! And of course, we have expressions, biseams, things like that, all just attached to the character. And I've also incorporated some of the latest locomotion stuff. So we've got a little laying down menu. Whoops, I'm up in the air right now. Adjust that right about there. Yeah, stuff like this. So I can just kind of very easily set up my character to be in good positions. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Yeah, everything is looking very good. Yeah, thank you for taking a look. Bye. Okay, so not really making a full video. It's more for TikTok, so we'll just have a kind of a little tour after this. Anyway, I think that's it for me for today. Thank you. I have, but not with the poncho. Thank you, Morgan. I think this one came out quite well. Excuse me. It's not too much. I joined quite late, I guess. Yes, indeed. I am actually just about to end stream. Big poop. But I do appreciate you coming by. I don't know if you just saw my character I was working on. This guy here. It's coming out quite well. Just finished this avatar today. I had a phone call from a guy I hate having to work with. The true joy of coworkers. Oh, thank you, Poop. Yeah, he came out really well. And this is the other avatar. Just quickly show you since you've come by. I've been working on this other one this week as well, Gracken. So he's like a carny or like a circus kind of character. I'm gonna make the mouth more visible soon. For now, he's coming out well. You can grab the hat and pull it off too. Very fun stuff. The fake nice and fake patience when someone is just a whole dumbass heart wall. No, that is not my job. There's definitely a lot of frustration that freelance assists with. I think that I'm just glad I don't have to do customer service anymore. Because I remember doing it in I worked at hotels a lot. Just that was the worst. That was definitely some of the hardest customer service to do. I just want to change the hand size. All right, so we'll finish the rest of that guy. Well, I quickly made a super low poly person that looks so funny. Oh, feel free to share pictures. Welcome to post in the Discord if you'd like. And rigged it, and I still don't know him. Rigging's hard. Rigging's definitely one of the harder parts. What I may recommend is that you find like a model, like a VR free VR chat model, and just kind of reference that. See how they rigged it. Because animated it, and it was funny as fuck because I was in VC with a friend. Good. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Okay, so before I end stream, I'm gonna do one final thing because Aphros is done. We're gonna export them. Boom, 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 boom. I as well delete dynamic. Well, need it for my other characters, but tempted to just delete it. Boop, 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 boop. I always forget. always forget. I have to detach this before I export them. It looks bad, but I was funny. Good. I mean, that's the joy of creating. There's not many. There's not many other things in games or just the world where you can make something and go play with it so directly. It's not like you can make a car to go play and crash into things with other people. Yeah, it's like a lot of like it feels good. It feels good. I'm glad you're experimenting and getting things into VR chat. I mean, that's just the first step before getting good at what you want, what you do, and being able to make more and more and more. I sent 2 pics in the Discord. I'll take a look. Yeah. Big unit packages, and this will be Aphros V1. Discord, stream channel. Hey, that's awesome. Heck yeah. That's pretty high poly mesh there. Looks so smooth. Did you sculpt this guy? No, just a cube and subdivision. Oh, okay. IDK had a sculpt. But there are ways to do that in Blender. But it's not something you'd want to bring directly into VR chat, usually. Excuse me. Oh, you all. I am going to end the stream here. I will be back tomorrow, continuing work, of course. And we're going to finish the Gracken, the other guy with the hat. Thank you, Morgan. Good night to you as well. Big Poop, thank you for coming by. What's the point of sculpting if you can just use bevel or anything like that? Their Critical Role Day tomorrow. Yes, that's exciting. Wait, no, today's Wednesday, right? Okay, yeah, tomorrow. But so for sculpting, you can bake the details of your sculpt into a texture that you can then put on a low poly. It's a little hard to explain, but basically you can create a really detailed version and take those details into a version that will actually run on your computer. I know I had to check what day it was too. And yeah, CR Day is Critical Role. Critical Role is a podcast that plays on Twitch. It's like a show. They play Dungeons and Dragons, which is awesome. But anyway, thank you both. You have a fantastic rest of your day, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, bye everyone. Bye. Do webcam. Bye. Well, bye. I'll be tomorrow. Sounds good. See you then. Bye. Bye.